Okay, we are doing this to what extent essay. This is a question. The first step is to think of the introduction. Whenever you start the essay, think of what words you can paraphrase to make the answers better. So for some people in the question, we made it certain individuals. For government, we can make it governmental authorities. Quickly now, all of you, without wasting more time, without thinking too hard, tell me what is the word for invest? What is the word for invest?
Spend.
Pardon?
Spend.
Spend is not invest. Yes, other word for invest, Mehul.
It's
You can, when I'm saying other word, you don't have to think of a totally different word. Look at what other words come with the root word invest in it.
investment.
Investment. So now if you're saying investment, how will you add something to make it logically a good sense? Right? Investments in, what is the word for teaching? Nidhi Patel, Nidhi Shah, anyone. This field is open for anyone.
So we can say funding.
Funding, you can say, very good. Funding is already there in the question? No, it's not there. Great. Funding is good. What is the other word for teaching and science?
Taught.
Pardon? Science क्या है?
Science, technology.
साइंस के साथ जुड़ा हुआ वर्ड क्या है? See, you can think scientific.
Yes.
Scientific academic subjects like this is how you can increase. Oh my god, Nidhi. Yeah, scientific academic subjects like what?
Like physics, biology, and chemistry.
Have you heard of STEM? Have you heard of this?
No,
Okay, so this STEM stands for science, technology. So you should use only three academic subjects like technology, engineering, and mathematics. ठीक है? This is how you think of your answers. Then it says, do you agree or disagree? Acha, now
sir,
Mehul,
mathematics and engineering, how it will come? It's or basically it's science, no? So it will be physics, biology, like that, and other subject progress like history and all that, no?
okay, good point. So then I'll tell it like this then, like
Because
physics
it's a school. I think government should invest more money in like school. It's saying, I think.
in teaching science, not in school, in teaching science.
Science, yeah, but I think because subjects like make other subjects will like compete or and
No, 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 no. See, actually, if you know how things are now, it's called STEM subjects. All these are part of science. But to remove the confusion, I removed it. But science includes science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. All these come under things that governments are putting more money. So to remove the confusion, think of other subjects which have nothing to do with science. Whenever you are thinking there is a confusion happening, you should immediately go to the extreme point where no confusion will occur. So what is the opposite of science, Nidhi?
Arts.
Instead of, now arts is a arts, then Nidhi Patel, what else? Think of three examples to give.
Humanity.
Humanities. Nidhi, I'll tell you what, it's your earphone. You remove that earphone. Try removing that earphone, Nidhi Patel. Okay, now that you have decided this word, you should decide, do you agree or disagree? Do you agree or disagree, Mehul?
agree, sir.
Okay, so when you are agree, you should say, I totally agree. Right? So we will write this with I totally agree, but see how I'm writing the individuals, okay? There is one is the standard basic type of essay which will get you a 7, okay? You can start off from the point itself. Certain individuals Believe. So if you have believe, what other words you can have for believe? Opine, yeah, argue. These are the words you can use. So believe is a regular word. You put argue, it becomes more complex and better and gets higher scores. So you will use argue, right? Certain individuals argue that governing authorities should इन्वेस्ट का दूसरा वर्ड्स क्या था हम लोग ने शुड फंड और शुड डायरेक्ट फंडिंग to scientific academic subjects. Now we are not sure what it is, so I'm just not writing anything, okay? Rather than other subjects का दूसरा word
Curriculum.
other topics like arts and humanities. Okay, so they are asking you clearly, do you agree or disagree? So you're saying while there are, now you're acknowledging the other side, certain demerits, while there are certain demerits, because you want to show IELTS that you can think on both sides. To this notion, I totally agree with I totally agree with this notion. Okay, so now I've just realized I can make it more constant. Despite certain demerits to this proposition, I totally agree with it for valid reasons. Okay, again I'm showing you, once you finish writing or typing, go back and check certain individual. इधर से आपका start होगा certain individuals, तो आप इधर argues डालते हो मेहुल. याद रखो, इधर plural है तो इधर s नहीं आएगा. Certain individuals argue that governing authorities, see how I made a spelling mistake, should direct funding to scientific academic subjects. के बाद देखो, wherever you're taking a breath, a pause, you put a comma, rather than other topics like arts and humanities. Despite certain demerits to this proposition, देखा, जहाँ पे भी I totally agree with it for valid reasons. Okay, then you will begin writing your essay by saying what is the demerit that you are talking about. What is the demerit of totally focusing on science, Nidhi?
Students will have like less exposure and knowledge, basic knowledge of other subjects.
Very good. What is your opinion? Why? What is one demerit of this idea? Only teaching science, you should invest money. Nidhi Patel.
So, like, there are also other subjects to learn. There is not particularly only science stream to for students to for learning their own career.
Great. Mehul, do you have an opinion? What are some demerits of this idea?
Uh, Science should be give more important rather than other.
नहीं, हम लोग वो अभी बोलने जा रहे हैं कि साइंस में सपोर्ट करो, अच्छा है, मगर उसके पहले हम बोलना चाहेंगे कि सिर्फ साइंस में पढ़ने में एक डीमेरिट रहेगा ना, तो वो क्या हो
Yeah,
सकता है?
DMAT is like mathematics subject नहीं is very important.
आप क्या डीमेरिट बोल रहे हो? मैं सिर्फ साइंस के ऊपर पैसे खर्च कर रहा हूँ, दूसरे सब्जेक्ट्स के ऊपर ध्यान नहीं दे रहा है, तो क्या डीमेरिट है? ओके, इफ द मीटिंग स्टॉप्स प्लीज कम बैक क्विकली. हाँ,
No idea, sir.
सोचने का. ऑल्दो वन ड्रॉबैक और प्रीडोमिनेंटली supporting science education is that it can